Oh my goodness.
It was you. I was like, yes, time for this. That is so funny. You know, I thought it was either you or Kelby. Did they do this to you too? No. You did it at our front yard?
For you. Only for you.
You took a picture?
Nice.
I'm like, who's doing this? And then you put it on our side view mirror at the Kingdom Hall. And in your purse. In my purse.
We appreciate how the Polies take the time and have their weekly coffee dates before the meetings on Saturday.
Yep.
Eddie and I once bumped into them before the meeting, and they shared that they do this every week. This motivates us to continue having dates, even short coffee dates. And this will contribute to a long-lasting marriage. In 10 years, Eddie will take me on weekly coffee dates. I love Dave and Rochelle because they regularly visit my 97-year-old mom. She really appreciates the warm love that they show, and I love the way that Dave speaks so kindly about my dear mom, and that is so encouraging to me, Archie and Mary. I appreciate their playful relationship. When Brother Polly is on stage, he'll pull Rochelle into the conversation, and Rochelle will just shake her head. That's for my reading. Okay, Chris.
I could see him doing
Chris Hart. What I appreciate, I can't say because it's confidential. Heather, I have always appreciated the love David and Rochelle show in Sebring. They do so much, the loving concern they show. We are truly blessed to have them as friends. Ben and I want to say that the role that you guys take on with the older ones that can't be at the meetings, and how much time and effort that you guys spend, or ones that need meals, it's always due to start that process to make sure that they're taken care of. Let's get dinners out, so you guys are always thinking about the ones that we don't see on the day-to-day at the Kingdom Hall. And every congregation should have a holy couple that does that. And you guys do that for us by all means, and remind us when we hear the comments in your prayers and they're included. And that's a very, very special gift that the two of you guys have given us as a congregation. Thank you. Okay.
I didn't know David, and I was getting to know Rochelle because we were there about 4 years, but I was already loving him. Okay. My memory of Rochelle and David's relationship is related to our dear friend that we lost, Susan. 6 to 8 weeks before their wedding, our dear Susan got sick. Rochelle and I stayed up all night with her at San Francisco Hospital because we knew it was the last time we would probably see her. We would take shifts just to try to get a little nap, but we had to have our last few hours with our dear Susan. I didn't know David at the time, but they were engaged, and I was really worried about my friend because she had lost her mom, and now she lost this dear friend who supported her through the loss of her mom. And I was a mess, so I didn't know what good I would be to her. But then I met David, and I saw how David supported her through the loss of our friend, he shared in her tears. I could see his pain at her talk. And I knew that Rochelle was gonna be okay, because she had this loving man who was gonna support her. And they got married, and they are such an asset to our congregation. David is a very caring, loving, spiritual, supportive man, elder, husband. Rochelle is the first to always volunteer when there's meals to be taken, when there's anything to be done. She's always, like Leah said, both of them supporting the older friends, visiting the older friends. All about the ministry, they will be there. And that makes us want to be there to support them too. So thank you both, because you are awesome. Thank you, David, for taking care of my friend. I love you both.
Anybody else have any more? Okay, I will.
Candace, wow. Mom, girl.
Brother Foley came into the hall. He said, Candace, I don't have a daughter, but if I ever did, I would want her to be you. And I've been sitting with them ever since. What I do love is
David, you have your daughter.
when I sit together with me and Rochelle, we laugh and we get told, you two be good together.
What is Ron gonna say?
I didn't actually know I was going to
Just throw
say
it.
something, but inspired me seeing everybody else, and I've been knowing Rochelle for quite a while. 43 years, so 45 at least. And y'all might not know this, some of you do. And they dated Rochelle for a minute when they were youngsters.
Youngsters.
And,
Do tell.
whatever. And they went through, they were young. And
Wait, how old were you guys?
But I think that they remember that. They're like, Dave, you really messed up. He didn't mess up. It's just, you're young. You don't know who you
Rochelle
want to be
needed
with,
time to
things
develop.
go on. And eventually, time went by. When they finally come together 10 years ago, I was super jazzed because I love Dave, and y'all know why I love Dave. He's a sweetheart. And I have 4 sisters, and they all married, and I never got a good brother-in-law.
That's terrible. None of them are here, huh? No, they are.
I never married out of the truth. Some did, but it just didn't work out. But I always knew Dave was a super good guy, always. From when I knew him 45 years ago, he's a sweet person. That's obvious by how he treats people and how he reacts with people. So finally, I got a decent brother. More than a decent brother. Somebody I want to spend time with, somebody I want to be with. So I'm super jazzed to have Dave as a brother-in-law. And you probably have met my grandson, Bronson. They give us so much support with Bronson. They're so good with him. But to be honest, Rochelle has done that with my 2 boys, Ronnie and Liam, when they were growing up. She was always there, loving them, cherishing them. That's who she is. She's a lover and a giver. And I appreciate Rochelle for all the love, all the support she gave us as my boys were growing up, and they're in their 30s. But now she's doing it again with my grandson. And she takes him to the meetings, and you probably heard him comment. He's a sweet little boy who needs love. And they are there for them, and they support Cheryl and I as we try to teach them about Jehovah. We're so grateful for them. But they're a beautiful couple. Jehovah really smiles when he sees them as servants of his and part of your guys' congregation and the love they show. And I'm happy to be here and appreciate their love. So thank you all. Just thought I'd give you a little history on the love I have for them.
Give me a minute, I might cry, to be honest.
Sister
So my first meeting was Holy. We came to this congregation. He reached out and wanted to look out for Justin. And that was huge. I've never asked somebody ask me, hey, can I come help your son out? That hit me right in my heart, bro. I've been in another congregation, we're not getting to that. 10 some odd years, no one ever asked to help my son. That was huge. Number two, when I was in the hospital, you don't know what I was going through mentally. I had some crazy thoughts. But to wake up in the middle of a random day, foot of my bed is Dave Bowling. No, real talk, it was crazy. Like, what is, am I still asleep? But there it was, just, man, go back to sleep if you need to. But it was reassuring that Jehovah was there for me, because mentally I was messed up for the drugs. So for you to do that, I was like, okay, it's too much for you. You ain't kind of like me, I guess. So that was huge too. I mean, just the fact that you're always there, voice of reason. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, you soaked my family up in a way that I don't know. I have too many other people that I don't know that have done. That makes sense. Then when my dad died, and you reached out and asked, could you come with me to his funeral? Not knowing where you were going, I'm glad y'all didn't come. Y'all may not be here right now. It was the love though, bro, like for real. And you mentioned, you're like, no, really? And I'm like, no, really? You're not coming. But again, and Rochelle and I, that's my buddy. What more can I say?
Can we, before we do desserts, go to the back corner outside and get a group photo?
Oh, that'd be nice. Go ahead, anytime.
Okay. Congratulations.
Oh, I thought it was a picture.
It's video.
Congratulations. Happy to know you. Love knowing you. Love you.
Yeah, you guys are the best. Truly.
And you can never leave us. Never leave us.
Never?
Never.
What if they move to Kentucky?
No.
No, that's unacceptable. All of Silver Creek is moving to Kentucky.
Oh, okay, well, I'll take it.
Congratulations. Happy 10th, Dave and Rochelle. Enjoy many more. And as you saw tonight, you're truly loved.
Very nice.
All right.
Very nice. Tell me a story. Real quick, a quick story.
I grew up on chicken farm, had 1,000 chickens. My neighbor across the street had 125 cows. Got up every morning, chased the cows in the corral, and delivered hay to all the hay bales. Did that till I was 15.
And how does this tie into Rochelle and David?
They don't like milk.
Okay, thank you. Real quick, how do you know Rochelle?
Silver Creek congregation.
How do you know David?
Same.
Silver Creek.
He came. We inherited him. We inherited him.
We love him.
How do you know Rochelle and David?
I've known her as long as I can remember.
I've known them through him.
Through him.
Dave through Rochelle.
Through him. You know David even more now. See, look. How do you know? Oh, I know how you know Rochelle and David. I have it on video. So.
Rochelle jumped me into the Ospreys.
What? What'd you say?
I got jumped in. I got jumped into the family by Rochelle.
You're an Osprey?
Yes, I am now.
I'm an Osprey.
We're in. And Dave cut the umbilical cord.
So you're an Osprey Foley.
Hey, Dave, I'm in.
Yeah, you look just like us. The party and Rochelle and David.
I think that they're a fine addition to the Silver Creek congregation. It's a joy being around them. I like their enthusiasm and their natural inclination towards trying to be helpful towards the brothers and sisters.
Yeah, that's good. Well said.
Thank you.
I've noticed that too. And I don't even go to their congregation. All right, you two, get together. This is video. It's video.
Hello.
Wiggle or something. Do something.
Okay, that's enough.